your dog walks look like this, you're in the right place. Yes, good girl. First thing would be to do is teach them how to be on your side. Heel. Yes, good girl. Stop. Do the same thing again. You can choose whatever you want to call the command. Nada. Show them a treat and heel. So they learn to be on your side. Cool. Heel. That was perfect. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Nala, heel. Stop coming to your side successfully, stop adding steps to it. Nala, heel. Heel. Good girl. Heel. Good girl. Heel. Good girl. Once they start with one step, start introducing more steps to the same command. Heel. Yes, good girl. Heel. Good girl. Heel. Good girl. Yeah. Cool. Heel. Good girl. Heel. Good girl. Heel. Good girl. Once you've practiced that at home, take them out for a walk. But this time it will be different because there's loads of distractions outside, all the birds and all other noises and smells that dogs can smell. So the best thing to do is hold the treat in your hand like that, lock it in your palm. So what they do is when they try to eat it, they'll have to work out a little bit how to eat it. So it will be slow release in their mouth, and feed them constantly so they forget about everything else around you and just focus on the food that you've got in your palm. Make a correction and you can feed them again. And keep doing that. This way, Charlotte. You can do a correction again. And show them the treat again. And then you make it more exciting as well. But they're not just bored. And they're constantly going for it. All you have to do is make sure you create an environment where your side is more valuable than anything else around you, in the surroundings, any birds or any other dogs. And then that will, what they'll do is, that way, they would want to keep all their attention on you rather than on anything else. And start feeding them again. Nyla, yeah. You keep doing the correction. So they understand. So now she's constantly looking at me, looking. Look, this way. She's looking at me now for the guidance. As you can see, she stopped straight away. So go. Yes, good girl. We'll treat her for that. We'll give her, we'll reward that action that she did, where she looked up and was looking for the guidance and not carried on walking. Good girl. And you don't have any treats in your hand, and you start walking with them. And what you do is, you start off by giving them the treats. Then you start walking, and you wait for the moment where they do a mistake. For example, now she's going on her own, you hold the leash like that, and turn around, and then you do the very same thing again. You wait for them to do the very same mistake again, and you turn around, and you pull the leash, and you bring them in your direction again. And I'll do the same thing again with her. Pull the leash, and then start walking in this direction without saying anything. And then what will that do is, see, this time when I turn, she'll act slightly differently. See, this time I didn't even have to correct her. Sometimes what will happen is there will be too many distractions and the dog wouldn't be interested in any treats or food that you've got in your hand. So to tackle that problem, what you can do is you allow them to go a little bit forward where they do a mistake, and what you're going to do is pull the leash back. Take a 360 turn and pull the leash back, which I'll show you in a minute how I'll do that. So I'm walking straight down, and I'll wait until she walks a little bit forward. Well, this time she was distracted, so you can see I've pulled the leash and I started walking in completely opposite direction. This time, look, the turning was slightly better. I'm going to carry on walking straight, and in a bit I'm going to take a 360 turn again. This time you can see that she stopped as I stopped as well at the same time, because at the side of her eye she was keeping an eye on me as well. And you can clearly see how quickly it made a difference, and make sure you keep correcting them at the same time so they're staying in the right position. Nala heel. After doing that a few times, now you can see there's a big difference now the way she's walking with me. The leash is completely loose and she's not crossing me, and she's walking right next to my leg. That's how you would like to, ideally, a dog to walk with you, because it's less stressful and you enjoy your walks even more. Look, when I stopped, she stopped right next to me. And when I carried on walking, she started walking with me as well. The leash is so loose at the moment that I can literally leave the leash free and she'll carry on walking right next to me. Here's the leash, and I'll drop it down now and see how she's walking right next to me nicely, not distracted at all. She stopped exactly when I stopped, and then started walking when I started walking as well. She's looking around, but at the same time she's keeping an eye on me as well, where I am. Here I took a turn, she followed me exactly. Make sure you keep praising them as well. If you think this video was really helpful, make sure you do click on the like button and also click on the subscribe button, and do let me know in comments if you'd like me to make any other video. Thank you.